Hey, it's Carrie Flatlow here for this week's Friday Fire at remaxandcarrieflatlow.com. So should you waive your right to a home inspection condition if you're in competing offers in a white hot seller's market? We're seeing this more and more now. This has been common practice out east, Toronto, GTA, in these white hot sellers markets where it's like cash offer, no conditions. You know, the buyers are being super aggressive. I'm going to counter that idea with some alternatives. So the first thing you need to consider if you are in competing offers is, how do I sweeten the pot, make my offer attractive, but what is my tolerance for risk? And you have to balance those two things out all the time, and every client is different. I have had buyers over the last 10 years waive their right to a home inspection. But I'll tell you, it's not that common in my practice because we're usually able to win in competing offers in other ways. Price and possession are the two things, without a doubt, that homeowners look at the most, even when there's competing offers with lots of other terms and conditions to consider. One thing you can do is, if you still want a home inspection, which I do, by the way, always recommend, is rewrite the standard form home inspection condition to include what I call a deficiency tolerance. So this says to the homeowner, look, we're going to get a home inspection still to protect ourselves, but we will tolerate deficiencies up to a certain dollar value or percentage of the purchase price. Does that make sense? So that shows the homeowner we're not going to nitpick you or look for silly reasons to get out of the deal. The other thing to remember is, if you don't put a home inspection in as a condition, you've got no way out. Buyer beware. And often homeowners don't know everything about the condition of their own property. I've seen it so many times, and it's not that anyone's being willfully negligent, but sometimes home inspections do surface fairly serious surprises, okay? Busy office. I don't know if you could hear people in the hallway. But for example, sometimes there are issues up on the roof. How many homeowners get up on the roof and take a look, or send a contractor up to their roof every year to go take a look at its condition? So there could be a $5,000 roof problem that nobody knew about, or a furnace issue that nobody knew about, which could be a safety hazard in the wintertime. Not saying these things to scare you. I'm just saying a home inspection gives you a more solid idea of what you're buying. The seller still may not make any concessions if they've got a lineup of backup offers and you find something wrong with the house. So there's ways to be strategic, even in competing offers, and still include a home inspection if you feel it is important to mitigate risk. Okay? And everyone has a different risk tolerance. And there's lots of ways you can make an offer appealing without foregoing a home inspection. If you do decide, after being well informed by your realtor of all your options, that you still do not want a home inspection, I will ask you to actually sign an acknowledgement that says, I am aware of my options to have these types of home inspections. Okay, it's that important. So just think about all of those things. I know it's a very frustrating market for buyers right now at certain price points, but you have options. There are ways to be strategic, and this is where a really smart realtor can help you get the home of your dreams. If you have any other questions, feel free to call or text 382-7335. Remember to like or subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you for next Friday Fire. Take care.